Hey everyone, it's Henry and welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can see, things are looking a little bit different up in here. But you know what? I wanted to cut off my hair. I was getting tired of it in terms of having to style it. It's starting to get hot as well too. So I was like, you know what? Let's do a refresher. The curl's definitely gonna come back, but you know what? It'll take a little bit of time for me to grow it back out again. But also, in terms of my back display, just changing it up a little bit. In today's video, I wanna go ahead and do a review of a product that I received in the mail. Not so much a review, but maybe more of a feedback video in terms of packaging. This is a set that I've always wanted. It's definitely a bigger set, and it's specifically from the Ninjago theme line. And that set is the Ninjago City! But hold on. As much as I'm so excited to finally have this set as part of my collection, let me tell you, the unboxing, however, wasn't so smooth. But before I tell you the story of how the packaging went, let's just get right into the intro. Hit it. Alright, well, before I go ahead and show you how the kind of packaging came along and what the product looks like now, I know I'm looking down all the time because I'm just looking at it in awe, but I want to give you a little bit of insight. So this set here is from 2017 Ninjago City. The set number is 70620. This set comes with a total of 4,867 pieces, comes with 14 minifigures, and at the time retailed for $349.99, and that is in Canadian dollars. Now today, because obviously this is a retired set, it is definitely a sought out set, which today, brand new condition can retail up to $1,000. Used condition could be anywhere from about $500 to $700 depending. So clearly over time, the value of this has gone up, and with the new release of the Ninjago City Gardens, there you go, a double in value gone up. As soon as any kind of new city comes out for Ninjago, you can obviously see that the previous sets are just gonna go up like crazy. So point anyways is I was looking for a pretty good price. I couldn't find it on Marketplace here in Canada, so I went to look in the States, see if I could find anything there. Came across a posting, I think it was in Florida if I'm not mistaken. Lovely lady. You know, at first she was hesitant to send it my way because of course sending across the border to Canada, there would be import charges, etc., etc. Plus it is such a big set to pack. So, you know what, great person overall in terms of the communication, loved everything about it. However, I did say to the individual, I'm like, please, can you just make sure it's complete? Can you make sure it has all the books to build it, as well as the box? Because, you know, I love to keep the boxes. I want to keep it as the original condition as I can, at least have the box. And she said, no problem, great. Until I finally received it. So, without any further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and flip this over, show you what got on the table, and let's talk about it. Let's do it. Okay, so here it is. Now, I will say this ahead of time, like, this originally came in like a big, tall box, and all of this was kind of shoved in there. And as you can see, there are certain parts that are complete, which I appreciate so much. But the majority of this came all like this, thrown in a big box, just mixed together. You had some Ziplocs, which I do appreciate. I only got 2 out of the 3 building instructions. And to be honest, I don't know if this is a complete set. Now, on top of all that, this box, if you think that all of this came inside this box and in another box, not the case. What had happened is all of this was thrown into a box, really, and then that was folded in half and shoved in the box and just scotch taped over. So, you know, I wish I would have recorded this so you could have seen it, but this was a complete, utter mess. Again, you know, I have to be super appreciative that this lady was willing to work with me and send it all the way over to Canada here in the East Coast. However, for myself, it's definitely a learned lesson. You never really know what you're getting in the mail, and you can't assume bad intent. At the end of the day, it could have been really shaken up. Maybe it was packaged really right. It could be also that the lady didn't understand the importance of it, because maybe for her, Lego is just, you know, seen for kids, and as a result, she's like, he'll just build it up, put it in the box, bend the box, no big deal. But for someone like a collector like myself, I'm just like, ooh, I wish the box wasn't actually bent in half. Ooh, I wish I would have just got the full complete manual. But I understood going into the deal that it was a mixed bag. She we felt it was complete, and that's where we are today. Anyways, as we take a look in to see what we have here, I do see that, you know, some of the sets come somewhat complete here. So I do see that this is one of the layers here. I think it's the center part, which is great. But you also have all these random little pieces. Again, that was, I just compiled into a smaller box, but there's just so much to go through here. And I really don't know if all these pieces belong to the set. I don't know if it's mixed with other sets. It seems to me like this belongs to the set, but I'm not really sure. So I'm really debating if I should just break this all up and build it from the ground up. But I don't know. But even looking here at the minifigures, like I'm just looking at this right here, I can see that there is like this headpiece right here, and that is definitely Lord of the Rings and not Ninjago. So I'm starting to think that this is a combination of different minifigures, maybe different sets altogether. I think the best way for me to move forward with this is just really build it from the ground up. I think for me, the biggest reason why I'm so overwhelmed is because it's such a big set, and it's gonna definitely take me a lot of time to build it, but it's gonna take me just as much time to break it apart and build it back up. However, again, this is a limited set. So many people wanna add this to the collection. I gotta be grateful. I'm just curious to know what the cost will be to replace any kind of missing pieces, minifigures. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments down below. Is it worth it for me to sell it as is? Should I rebuild it back up and take on the cost to replace the pieces? I'd love to know down in the comments down below. Alright, so that's the end of my video. Again, quick, brief little overview. I wonder if any of you ever had any issues with your own packaging, but moving forward, you know what? Maybe I might just do local trades if that's the case, especially when it comes to bigger sets. But again, I'm just very fortunate to have made this deal work. And again, nothing wrong with the seller. I appreciate everything you did. But, you know, good feedback for myself to know for next time when making these kind of changes and exchanges and trades, especially when they're going to be shipping it. You never know what you're gonna get, so lesson learned. Anyways, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Your support means everything. So if you like the content you see on my channel each and every single week, make sure to support the channel by subscribing down below, liking the video, and leaving a comment. I'd appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thanks again for stopping by, but I'll see all of you next week. Until then, see you later.